but my own crofobia to say, Miami offer, when you chairman to my friend offer, next I'm back as in one day. Miami offer Paul Adom Otchere, can be concerning the Asuka interchange NSR project. Listen and listen well. Miami offer Kufone share Asuka interchange in the year 2008, near June. The then MPP was voted out of power. Just like Omubaya Swami interchange, a similar story. It took His Excellency J.E.A. Mills to complete the Asuka interchange in October 2011. That was when the Asuka interchange was completed. And it says Swami interchange, election year, Oshase, well, now by the baby, not even if you decide this year dedicate your home to maintain and keep the place. I don't see why you have to be overly political and overly partisan with issues like this. And the more Otchere saying yes, Swami interchange. Then later on, Mubasa by Atam home about tries to undo a number 10 history, say MPP project. How is that an MPP project? Yes, we acknowledge the fact that many of Amoakuhene share Asuka interchange. However, let it be on record say that interchange was completed by Professor J.E.A. Mills and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. That interchange was completed by them. And the any situation behind an MPP project, MPP money capital. Munja Sasemoso. Nasibasi politics ni ya, Sasuba and Munjai. And until Nema Abai Biba. Abai name person betua abai that numaso. Because what was the Manusoko Rio? They said they have Mills, Professor Mills, Rie, as quite interchange, no be aba. Be a winning history, be a not Paul Adom Otchere wo. It is expected, say, what you can what touch screen into no car and your man wo can watch them no. Even if you don't have it off head, the touch screen is expected to help and guide you into the truth. Not for you to also follow the gendarme and then be commenting on issues that you have less idea or less about. And that is the first one. The second one is, I respect KNUST a lot. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the opportunity to be trained by KNUST. I say offer Paul Adom Otchere say me call KNUST. Me say no never show me history mama. Man go KNUST. Because I'm go KNUST, see I say so classmate where. Who classmate you can na Marco University, schools we are in San Amoakuhene. They call University of Ghana. They call UDS. And I call Accra Business School. These are three schools that were Ghana Mako. They call KNUST. Accra Business School, yes, it was affiliated to KNUST. But any KNUST, a different school. And a biome, man call medicine or KNUST. Because medicine was University of Ghana. Let me set the record straight. Because medicine at the University of Ghana. Metiwe, I have been president for all health students in Ghana. In the year 2016, 2015, and then 2016. I was president for all health students in Ghana. This includes medical schools, allied health schools, medical lab schools, physiotherapy, radiotherapy, occupational therapy, radiology, radiography, ultrasonography. All these schools are now a part of National Health Student Association of Ghana. At least, I had the opportunity to work closely with the National Accreditation Board and some of the university councils. There is no school where Ghana has a running health program. They have trained some people to be a particular group of health professionals or doctors but they are not Dr. Med. They can do some things, but they cannot do like what Dr. Meds would do. There is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. And it's so unfortunate to say, Obi to say offer Paul Adom member on live television and then say these kind of unprintable words against KNUST. Say KNUST running medical program one when they train you to become a doctor. Muntiani serious issues and you train you to be a medical doctor. You can do some things, but you cannot do some things. Why am I accreditation for such a program? And I would urge on the management of KNUST to say they need to, as a matter of urgency, dispel this form of jandam. I did go KNUST and must say KNUST will medical program here. Orania, it makes you less of a doctor. And Ghana Medical and Dental Council to and on say KNUST running program at this and the Ministry of Education to Ghana Health Service to say you should churn out doctors a substandard. And I am throwing out a challenge to Paul Adom. If apart from me, I was in KNUST and Otchere because University of Ghana. If there is any doctor be a nimno, so I could KNUST. Now you're less of a doctor. Why a doctor be ultimately can do some things and cannot. Damn, how can you say this about KNUST? I have friends and colleagues who have been trained by KNUST SMS. During their 50th anniversary, they are professors, renowned consultants, trained by the KNUST SMS. And I want to dare Paul Adom to say, there is no such program ever in the history of any medical school in Ghana. Not Family Health, not UHAS, not UDS, not University of Ghana, and most definitely not KNUST. Say, they are training people who are less of a doctor. There's nothing like that. You are either a medical doctor, you are another health professional, you are a nurse, you are a midwife, you are a physician assistant, you have your designation, but there is no such a thing, say, your training will be, I'm not very less of a medical doctor. And that blunder, and that issue, Paul Adom eka about KNUST, enemy qualifications. No. Right now, the world is a world of records. So these records must be well spelled out. So that Obian Kunkutieno, Emonfa Andrew Person Kodada Obia. And the Paul Adom, I think that for the sake of your integrity, you need to come out and apologize, not to me, but to KNUST for impugning and for the fact that Otanishu image said they train medical officers who are less of the standard of medical doctors. They can do some things they cannot do. And you see, Nekasani ni postani United so we're less of a professional. Because anyone will go through any form of training. Abaye very professional. Biano will know the professional standards that goes with the training of professionals here in Ghana. And they are not surprised here. At the end of the day, Paul beats me about Papa Penny to sell, not be trying to see. And again today I published my academic records. Opekra made me CGPA, enemy grades, everybody. I want to see his duly published, and especially he needs to explain to us all how come he dropped out of law school. What happened? Why is it that Obia called to the bar? Paul, in your 30s and 20s, Juma now is a lawyer. And he said, wow, what the one back air question make me academic credentials. Then he who asks for equity must come with clean hands. You need to explain to the country how you, Paul, you were sacked from the law school. You need to explain that. And I have come clean with mine, and I've let you know, say, I didn't train at KNUST, and for a matter of fact, KNUST has No such programs will train you to be less of a medical doctor. It's either you're a medical doctor or you're not. Beyond being a medical doctor, I am also a proud biomedical laboratory scientist. And in fact, University of Ghana trained me again for my first degree medical laboratory sciences. And I enrolled at the University for Development Studies, UDS, for the Doctor of Medical Laboratory Sciences. It has nothing to do with KNUST. And my business MBA program was with Accra Business School. It has nothing to do with KNUST. And only KNUST for BIFA, Yimi Film, and Famem Fasonko, Ye KNUST for Paul. The second thing is that, as old as you are, and as experienced as you are, because I started journalism at Chapa until recently, all the divertical partisan discussions, this touchscreen analysis. I never think that you have the platform to discuss on serious people and waste hours discussing on serious people on your platform. The Ashanti festival you sought to attack, and in Kranebro you sought to attack. No? In one breath, now was there endorsed Soloku Festival. So this tells you clearly that Soloku Festival, no, a cooked agenda to come and rival the Ashanti Festival. But enfa, Soloku no muze pia ye besa ni mamba bechi. Paul Adom today, me this Soloku Festival na Monday bano. Ebru ha ye besa ba ni mamba besa bechi Soloku Festival no. Samona ye ya de papa e de aboa Asante mine Ghana. Motina mo party office na mo suma mo attack dogs so mo mra me attack ya ye Soloku no ye ma mo nko amuntwida ye be ba ni mama betwi na kapanimu a wadi 51 years ye say dwen na bo ama ye ideas to build the country. Soloku na Paul Adom treat me dwen ho. No wonder say oko airport na okoto Christmas tree ho ba se mebi nanka wo person beautify airport okoto Christmas tree me some person beautify me city me penti. We are brothers, partners in city beautification and institutional beautification. Now, by saying a Paul, what me call for touchscreen analysis. Now, you see, social media the best of intervention for multi-party democracy and in systems such as Ghana. Right? Once about Tuesday and Thursday, there. And to when Kwana about Thursday, they say, Kwaba jam no why dirty. Kamimi no opportunity to make up the shows go on my it require metro can uncle chan to me so naka Ghana for JD coming to minimum no baby but nakupon chadi me so live nipa be shebe no crowd also share with TV station the subscribers now. So we get the opportunity to dispel with Jan Dam. That is what social media offers for us. And unfortunately for you, the media we no. You can only respond on Tuesday. If we do Tuesday, just so no come. That's a good fraba. Kale. Also, we are better so I also call live maybe. And now say, who Facebook page publishing. And to be na me Thursday, me me know when you every evening we go active. Sergeant Damna, Moje ya 2016, Mode Ha President, His Excellency John Dramani Muhammad Chan Trobe. I remember how beautiful Circle Interchange was. Circle Interchange. Ne February chair Asukwadi you. Ye Kwame Nkrumah Circle ho. Kwame Nkrumah ayi. Ye friend in the statue in the lights and then the fountains are never honor. Her recreational center, President Muhammad created two ho. Edwin Remena also. Circle Interchange now take aerial view. The Circle Interchange. 2016, your commission I think around October, and you be a Circle Interchange. You see Ghana, yeah, Muhammad Dubai about Circle, and then Munkoba Circle the aye, and then me posti Circle Interchange. Said you not hear Muhammad hand you over my MPP. It wouldn't say Munya Mpanifua and how them come paint and the amount and crash or Munko maintain Circle Interchange. And can never second can never. But I brought my news untino. the mind cycle interchange. Basa. So instead say young politicians, younger generation, decide to say, irrespective of buy or the buy you, whatever, me will buy or the buy to cry, me of a conform a beshas here, no of a conform a shas here, Anna Professor Mills baby here. Conform shas here, His Excellency, or shas here June 2008, and a President Evans Atanos baby here on October 2011. And the President Abeshas here, me of a conform, President Mills Ababerie. Now you were 2026. You decided to maintain facility now. Is the son of boy Abasono? You have not got to Christmas tree and Tipo. When you are daji, it's in a live television show. I crack to send me. Oh, Mao. Ubaza that your mamma doctor to send me. Ubaza that your Mako law school, Muntimie, Mamma for Subain, be no Muntimie. But what the live television should try to be basso. There's a whole kume. What the measure to him? Huh? Sanam Bonifon was a much young Colana. Oh my goodness. Mamma's and the link in command and the beauty precaution. Mr. Mamma will be a family in command. We are Gen Z's in common. Enti Afidie, Mugamu, Nemetewano. Me in co school, way baby, me spending 10 years. 10 years for University of Ghana. 10 good years from 2010 to 2020. Continuous our University of Ghana. We and I'm sad another 3 years I can't home. As of 2024, I have 4th year after I'm here University of Ghana. Nam da biti we mda so there. Basically nam da so run programs. Na me conquer exam. Enko embre maninko passing my papers in my certificates in them. Now we are law school no want me a winning certificate. Who met na TV so nka wa de nkyere me de. A business come no to men kasa. Mama kasa. That you Mr. There is no smoke without fire. And then I shall black star many ambre pa any branding na Paul any branding broken heart na also never. Enti madam ase na ma shira brodi on the social media by say say my opportunity so be betwa ntro it mean akonya ebe yi ho ano for Adom Otchere video we wo sha make Tuesday obey touch screen analysis me so mba be TikTok analysis any Facebook analysis what the ba me so me de beba madam ase na me Adom a Nyame Adom Otchere so ye penti. Saturday ye penti. Monday be penti. Ye wi a be ko bi headquarters na kwa ko penti wo. Crowfrom mudru ha office na wo no. Obi ntwa ne pictures mama me Facebook. Mo Crowfrom office no e picture no. And ya salam down office na wo no picture no. Mo ntwa ne Facebook no fama ye. Munchano picture na mo fama ye wie as of interchange na